Hey everyone, welcome to Interview Pro. In this video, let's talk about how to use nested form group. So in the last video, we have created a reactive form using form group, which has two form controls, name and feedback. Now I want to add address as well. So address contains information such as city, state, country and zip code. When we used template driven forms, we grouped all of these controls into one control called address. Now let's do the same using reactive forms. So in reactive forms, you can group controls using a nested form group. So let's first add the HTML. I have the code ready. So let me just copy here. So I have a div inside which there are four inputs. One for state, city, country and zip code. Now let's add the controls here inside this form group. So I want to call all these four together as address. So I'll name this as address. And this is not going to be a form control. This is going to be a form group. The form group. Again, we have an object which contains four values. What are those? City. This is of type form control. Initial value, empty string. Let me copy paste this for the remaining controls as well. City, state, country, and zip code. Now we need to bind this form group and also the nested form controls to this HTML. So for the div, add form group name equals, what is the name that we have given? Address. So address. And these controls, it's same like how we binded this input name and feedback. So let me just copy paste this form control name and update the values here. So what are the values that we used? City, state, country and zip code. City, state, country, zip code. Okay, let's save and go back to UI. Now look at this form. We displayed feedback form dot value, right? Previously we had only username and feedback. Now we have city, state, country, zip code. But the thing is, all these four are grouped into address. This is a new object here. Address is another object because we used nested form group. Now if I enter something like city 1, state 1, country 1, zip code, you see this address getting updated with the values that I entered. Now let's go to the console and see how the form group looks like. So let me click on submit. So this whole form is a form group. Inside this we have controls. Previously we had only username and feedback. Now we have one more control which is address. But unlike feedback and username which are form controls, address is a form group. So this will again have controls. Under these controls we see city, state, country and zip code. So city is valid and the value is city1 because that is what I entered in this input. So this way you can use nested form groups in the reactive forms. I hope the concept is clear. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to Interview Pro. Thank you.